Hey, what's up, everybody? It's BW the Marriage Guy. I want to thank you for joining me for today's episode. Got a lot to talk about. Last week, I asked you to let it go. That's right. Let go of what is holding your marriage back. This week, I'm asking you to pick it up. That's right. I'm asking you to pick up that argument that you just dropped. The argument that you haven't dealt with in a week, that you haven't dealt with in a month, and you're still walking on eggshells with each other. You haven't talked, and then your kids are looking at you and wondering, what's going on with mom and dad? Well, today, it's time to pick it up. I've told you in many other videos that I recommend and suggest that if you have a withdrawal period, that you should be away for about a couple hours. Probably about minimum 1 hour, I'd say max about 3 or 4 hours. And that's so you can be able to collect your thoughts, to get your emotions in check. So I want to talk to you about a few principles that I think would help you to deal with conflict, okay? And picking up that last argument that needs to be dealt with. Number one, you need to learn in a 10-year way to get your emotions in check. It is very important that you deal with your emotions. You need to be able to sort through why you feel the way you feel. What got you feeling that way? What tone reminded you of somebody speaking to you a certain way? Or maybe it was the way something happened, or maybe it was the way you felt that you didn't get heard. You need to learn how to deal with those emotions and then settle them. The next thing you need to do is when you come back, you need to learn how to just learn to respect your wife or your husband's perspective. Respect what they have to say. Because if you don't learn to respect what they have to say, you'll never really truly value their opinion. And there may be some truth to a lot of things that they're saying, but you just might be in denial. Let's just be honest. Every time we look in the mirror, when we notice that we're getting older, we notice that we have wrinkles. We notice that we have certain things that are going on within inside of us, and we can't argue it. That's the same thing with when another person is trying to tell us something about something that we do. So we have to learn to value our spouse's opinion. Value what they're saying. And the last thing I want to make sure that you really truly understand is you need to be open with each other. Open yourself up. That means don't do this. Don't get stiff when they're talking. Learn to be present. Learn to open yourself up to criticism. It's not sexy hearing when your spouse has something negative to say. But it's in the moments where you can honestly have those vulnerable moments and you open yourself up, and then you can notice and recognize, yeah, I think that we need to deal with that. I think I need to change that. And that's a start. You won't deal with all your issues right then and there, but that's a start to dealing with your conflict. Learning how to deal with your conflict takes time. It takes steps. So, I'm encouraging you today, BW the Marriage Guy, take steps in dealing with your conflict. It's not going to be a win-win every day. You need to take it day by day, step by step. And eventually, you will be where you want to be. Thank you for joining me for today. I'll see you next time.